Hello everyone. So we're doing another tutorial on SanchoNet, and today we're going to learn how to truncate the database in case of a reset or a catastrophic event. Hopefully not. But in our case, we have here a node version 8.11.0 that's definitively on the wrong fork. So
it's outdated.
IOG, everyone, all the stake pool, they left us there and they left for another fork of the blockchain. So we're going to first update our node to version 9.0.0 and then we will truncate the database to a particular block so we can take the right fork and try to catch up with them. So let's do it. First, I'm going to go wherever my binaries are installed, and they are installed in user local bin. So let's go there. User local bin. I'm going to literally remove them. Cardano CLI and Cardano node. And I'll use a sudo. So this is done. Let's get back to home directory. And from there, oops, my bad. And from there, I'm going to go right here into the intersect MBO repository. I'll go to repository, Cardano node, and then at the bottom here, I'll look for the release. And for us, it's going to be Cardano 9.0.0. So I'll just scroll down and grab the binary here.
Cardano node 900.
Yeah. If you guys want to compile it from source, you can go check out the videos, the first videos of this playlist, if you want to know how to compile them. So I just copied the link and I will wget the link. So now I have the binaries and I need to do tar-xvf and uncompress it. There you go. So for my binaries, they are in the bin directory, and I'm going to sudo move my Cardano node binary back into my user local bin. Same thing for the CLI. There you go. And if I want to double check if that's properly done, I can do Cardano -node -version, and I should see the right version of the node. Same thing for CLI. Everything's good. Awesome. Okay, so now I have the right node, but I'm still on the wrong fork. So I need to truncate the chain. And one of the good things about those binaries is that we also have the database truncator. And I'm a very lazy person, so I'll just move that too. Oh, not DDB bus. DB truncator. Oh, wait. Move. DB truncator. And I'll put it as well in my user local bin. For now. For now. So now it's totally usable from there. So let's get back. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get into my central source. Yeah, that's where my database is. And I'm going to truncate. Using this tool, I'm going to truncate my database back to the slot number in our case, right? Because they did a respawn, and I need to get back to the slot number 26,006,393. And we're going to start from this block. So the command is database truncator. Actually, by just writing it, you can see the command, the subcommands from it. So as you can see, there's database path, and we can truncate after slot. We can use a slot number or a block number. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna break this line. Cardano. And okay. So database truncator dash database, the database path. We want to truncate after slot. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the right slot. 26 million, yep. 16, that's good. And I'm going to mention Cardano and then the config with the config path, which are central source for my case. What else? Share, SanchoNet, and the config file, config.json. Ah! It did it! As simple as that. So yeah, it's kind of confusing though because it doesn't mention Cardano here, right? It just tells you database path and then truncate, which is right. But after that, you have to mention the config path. Back to your config files. Now that this is done, I need to replace some files with the right ones. So I'll just go into my share and SanchoNet here. Whoops. SanchoNet. And from there, I will have to switch. I think that was the Conway Genesis. I'm going to double check that. If it's the same, we won't change it. Let's see. So we should go to the environment files. And on SanchoNet, I'm going to check the Genesis here and compare it to what I'm seeing here. Let's see. So here I got a committee hash. And on this one, oh, on this one I got 1, 2, but as you can see, there's more from the committee. So this one's the right one. So I'll have to replace my Conway file, obviously. So let's do that. I will remove my Conway Genesis and get the one directly from SanchoNet environment here. Copy it and paste it. There you go. And by doing that, of course, I'm going to have to change as well the config file. And the reason is the hash of the Conway Genesis is also in the config file. So obviously, if I change the Genesis, the Conway Genesis, I'm gonna have also to change the config files. So I'm using this as a relay. So I'll grab this one, and let's get it. There you go. All right. So I got my binaries, I have my files, and the chain is truncated. So if I start it again, restart my SanchoNet, let's see. As you can see, there you go, like that. I don't know if you see it. It's replaying the blocks. It's going to replay. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to
You mean it's catching up?
It's replaying all the blocks until the block that we truncated. And as soon as this is done, then it's going to resync the chain according to, very important, according to what we've put in our topology. And actually, this is very important. Maybe I should stop it right there, because I probably don't have the right topology as well. Just want to make sure. Here, I got SanchoNet node.play.dev.cardano.org. So I want to just make sure that this is still the case, and I want to use the right ledger after slot as well. So let's go see what we got here. Node topology and compare. Yeah. So this is the same, which is good. So our bootstrap peer is the same, so it's going to synchronize with IOG. So yeah, we could just change the use ledger after slot to the right number, and we should be good. So I'm just gonna change that. There you go. Just to make sure we properly synchronize and we don't get stuck in some fork that we don't want to. All right, so it's restarted. And we are replaying all the blocks. All right. Everything has been done. So now, if I look back.
Ta-da!
There you go. So you see now we have truncated back to the slot number that we've put. We're already at 74.8% of the chain. So this is where our fork was. So we changed fork, and now we're synchronizing the right chain. From IOG peers, again, we have 8 outgoing connections here. They are connections to IOG's peer, and as soon as we reach the right slot number, then we'll try to connect to other peers, and it should go just slightly faster, but that's pretty much it. We got the right version of the node, the right chain, everything's good, and we'll be able to rebuild our wallets and all our stuff.
Yeah, it looks like it might take a couple minutes to get back to the...
Yes, definitively. We're like 100 epochs away, but it's still faster normally to do it this way than resynchronizing the entire thing.
Right.
So
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because all the time we're doing at this speed, right, would be happening what we just saw previously. So the truncating saved us. What do you think, like an hour? Maybe more?
Yeah, probably. But well, for SanchoNet, probably an hour. But if it would have happened on a bigger chain like Preview or pre-prod. Obviously, it would have like take much longer than that. So it's a pretty cool tool actually. Um, that's it. That was it.
Great job, Mike.
Thanks for
Another
watching.
awesome video. Thanks for having me.
I'll catch you on the next one.